Eric Limbourg, the wonder boy from Brussigam, keeps on doing it. He keeps succeeding in breeding top pigeons. The art to find every time again new blood that perfectly fits his own basic lines. This is also the story of his last new topper, Korean Roper, who became first national ace pigeon Great Fawn Yearlings KBDB in 2020. When top fancier Wolfgang Roper decided to have a total sale, Eric was right there with him. Eric knew that Wolfgang had top material on his loft with a lot of genetic material from fanciers like Hermans Schusters, Gabby van den Appel, Rudy Deals, Gebroeder Janssens, Karel Schellens, and that he bred without hesitation one Olympiad pigeon after another. After a phone call towards Germany asking which one he would now take as the best acquisition for his own breeding loft, they ended up on Der 593, and so it happened Eric became the new owner of Der 593 at the end of 2016. Der 593, DV 1274-09-593, was in the loft of Roper, a real topper, and on his Palmers were among others following top results: 4th National Ace Pigeon Germany 2010, first against 564 birds. Second against 1,348 birds. Fourth against 1,190 birds. Der 593 is a half-brother of Olympia 44. Olympia 44 won the title of first Olympiad pigeon short distance 2009, and is a grandson of Wonderask, Hermans Schusters. In Germany, Der 593 became father of at least 25 times first prize. Eric didn't hesitate for a second and followed the internet sale, which was organized by the Herbots family. He hit the right moment, and a few days later Der 593 was on the breeding loft in Brussigam. There he was paired with the best breeding hens like sister Playboy Gilbert BE 14-215-1099, daughter New Gilbert cross sister Cheapo, and they became immediately the parents of the beautiful hen Lawrence. Lawrence, BE 18-205-3885, which is not only a beauty in the hand but also knows how to find the head of the result perfectly. 1. Second National Ace Yearlings KBDB 2019, first National Aurillac 1009 birds, 684 kilometers. Second National Aurillac 3854 birds. Second National Z Limoges 3418 birds, 641 kilometers. 12th National Limoges 10,783 birds. 13th Noyen against 4,726 birds, 177 kilometers. 50th National Z Bugs 2018 against 7,514 birds, 449 kilometers. 155th National Bugs 2019 against 17,818 birds, 449 kilometers. The tone was set, and Eric also paired his new super breeder Der 593 against Super 245, BE 14-215-1245. As a daughter of super breeder Eagle Eye Cross Magic Slimane, she already had the right blood running through her veins, and her breeding references were also to be seen. Some of her children won. 5th National Bugs 23,190 birds. 29th National Bugs 19,133 birds. 29th National Garret 8,517 birds. 2nd Provincial Ace Young Pigeons KBDB 2016. 14th National Ace Half Distance Yearlings KBDB 2018. In 2019, the bull's eye was hit. Der 593 Cross Super 245 became parents of Super Korean Roper BE 19-28603. Super Korean Roper 1, first National Ace Fond Yearlings KBDB 2020. 11th National Ace Middle Distance Youngsters KBDB 2019. 4th Belgian Olympiad Pigeon Olympic Hope Category D KBDB 2026th National Limoges 9,756 birds, 640 kilometers. 8th National Brives 4,238 birds, 670 kilometers. 66th National Argentin 23,258 birds, 525 kilometers. 207th National Chateauroux 22,476 birds, 496 kilometers. The Widowers. Eric started this season with a team of 68 widowers, which were played on the classic widowhood system. The first pairing took place mid-February, and after 10 days of breeding the nest was broken. We never breed youngsters from the widowers. A second pairing was planned at the beginning of April when the widowers were trained. When the weather is good, the cocks are driven 4 or 5 times to 50 kilometers. At the arrival of the training flights, the hen is always waiting on the loft. After that it is quirain or noyen. We train twice a day, and the way we train is very important. The cocks must be constantly in motion and there must be speed in their flight. When basketing for the speed races, the cocks do not get to see their partner. The hens are shown when the big middle distance race is on the program. In the beginning, the reunion is short, but at the end of the season, it can be half a day. A lot of work is done to motivate the widowers. When the pigeons are basketed, another pigeon is put in the loft. The lesser gods disappear from the racing team, and sometimes those living boxes are put open while the previous owner comes to the loft, and that brings life into the brewery. Every year the widowers move to another loft. The yearlings are brought together on 3 lofts and the old pigeons on 2 lofts. Old and yearlings train together, and sometimes they walk into the wrong loft where they had a living box as a yearling, and that provides extra motivation. Eric makes sure that there is no fighting. Eric says that all the big prizes were won with pigeons that were extra motivated. But a strongly motivated pigeon that misses the right train can very well fly lost. The racing teams. There is also a team of 40 mainly yearling hens played. At the end of February, 20 of the 40 hens are paired, and after 10 days of breeding, the nests are broken. Then the second series of 20 hens are paired with the same cocks on the same loft. They also breed for 10 days, and the nest is broken. Then the 40 hens are put back together in the loft. This loft is equipped with special housing boxes where the cock sits in the middle, and on both sides, there is room for a hen. The one that comes home first from a race can stay with the cock while the other hen watches. Later, the other hen may also join the cock. The hens are trained twice a day and are trained in 4 to 5 stages, and then they are basketed for quirain or noyen. When the cocks and hens are basketed, they only come together for a short time. As the season progresses, the period of being together becomes longer, but certainly goes up to half a day. 100 youngsters are bred from the breeders, and Eric starts the new season with about 60 youngsters. The youngsters are weaned at the age of 20 days. If the condition allows it, the intention is that the youngsters fly 4 national races. The youngsters are darkened from the end of March until June 15th. Lighting is provided from July 1st to the end of the season. Rearing is started, depending on the condition, in the month of May. The youngsters are transported 10 times to 50 kilometers. During the season they are transported weekly to 40 kilometers. 2 weeks before Bourgs, the sliding door is introduced, but for the first national race from Bourgs, cocks and hens are not yet together. After that, for every national race, they come together for 1 hour before they are put in the basket. Furthermore, the motivation of the youngsters is not changed much because the further career is important. In 2019 the youngsters have performed very well. Thank you for watching. Until next time.